ba'di. There will be no prophet after me. Hazrat Umar, he was a very beautiful man. He was a very just and adil individual as well. He was very kind-hearted. When he had to be strict, he was strict. And when he had to be soft, there was nobody softer than him. In fact, he had so much grasp over his nafs, and he was that spiritually connected that when he would ponder, he would say to himself that when I ponder upon my own hal, I believe that I will be the first to enter the hellfire. This is his ajzi. He said, even though he was given bashara, he was given the glad tidings of Jannah, his ajzi and his ta'aleem for the remaining people, he said, if I ponder upon my halat, I would suggest that I will be the first to enter the hell. However, when I think how Kareem and Rahim Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is, I believe I'll be the first to enter Jannah. This is his inner self and the control he had. And Hazrat Umar, he was a very strict person as well, because he was Khalifatul Mu'mineen, he was in charge of Madinatul Munawwara and the Islamic states at that time. And it's narrated that once, every night before Hazrat Umar went to sleep, he used to go around Madinatul Munawwara with a stick in his hand, with a big stick. And anybody who used to mess around, if anybody was caught messing around in the streets of Medina, then Hazrat Umar would have to discipline them with that stick he had. And on his normal rounds, he was walking with this stick, and from a distance, there was a man. This man at the time was drinking alcohol. He was drinking alcohol. And as he was intoxicating himself, he realized that Hazrat Umar is around the corner. He realized Hazrat Umar is around the corner. So he begins to, he gets scared. Hazrat Umar, like I said, he carries a big stick with him. He knew what's going to happen. If Hazrat Umar sees this bottle of alcohol, he knows that he will be in a lot of trouble, and Hazrat Umar will have to discipline him as well. So he began to cry in the court of Allah, and he said that, Oh Allah, Umar is nearby. Oh Allah, if Umar sees this bottle which I have, he will hurt me. Oh Allah, please help me in this situation. And as he is saying this dua, he places that bottle of alcohol under his arm. And Hazrat Umar has now reached him. And as Hazrat Umar is face to face with this individual, he sees that there is something under his arm. And he says that, oh man, show me what is underneath your arm. Remember, he has a stick in his hand as well. And this man, begins to start crying, tears are flowing down, he knows what's about to happen. However, karamat takes place. A karamah, a miracle takes place. When this man was slowly taking this bottle out from beneath his arm, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala transformed that bad bottle of alcohol into a bottle of vinegar. So when he pulled that bottle out now, that bottle was not the bottle which had alcohol in it, rather it was full of vinegar. And Hazrat Umar continued. However, like I was talking about, Hazrat Umar, anything which had a link to Aqā, he would give great reverence and importance to. Once there was a narration that there was a husband and wife who traveled from very far. In fact, they traveled from a different country because they wanted to come and meet Hazrat Umar. And because this was not the zamana of social media, they did not know how Hazrat Umar looked like. They did not know anything regarding this. So after they traveled for many, many days from whichever country they came from, they came and they entered the boundaries of Madinatul Munawwara. And as they are entering Madinatul Munawwara, they are welcomed by a man. Now this man was in fact Hazrat Umar, but these individuals, they were not aware of this, because they did not know how he looks like. So when they met this individual, Hazrat Umar, Hazrat Umar saw them, and because they looked like they were from outside of town, he asked them, he said, where have you come from? Who are you? And they replied that we have come from such and such place, and we have come to meet the great Umar. And at this point, Hazrat Umar did not really reveal himself that he is that individual. So Hazrat Umar, in fact, he said that, okay, He said, before you meet him, is there anything I can do for you? Any khidmat, any service I can provide? This man, he said, yes, yes. Go, I'm hungry, go get me some food. Go and get me food. And Hazrat Umar said, Labbaik. He went, he got him some food, he came back. Hazrat Umar said, anything else? Would you like me to provide you anything else? He said, yes, I'm tired of being traveling for many days. Go and make some shelter for me. I want to rest. Go and sort this out. And Hazrat Umar quickly went, he got a tent made, he made shelter for his husband and wife. He came back and he said that, anything else, any more service I can provide for you? He said, yes, my wife's not feeling well, get someone to look after her. Hazrat Umar went to his house, he got his own wife and brought her to the tent, and she was looking after this lady. After some time, he's doing so much khidmat, that these husband and wife, they're impressed by this man. They said, before you leave, can you just do us a favor, tell us what your name is, please? Just tell me what your name is. You're very